continue from where we left off last night. I think I'm only going to be having a short game. So getting on to server, this is on PlayStation 4 by the way, server number 2752. So let's see if it's here. 2752, there we go. Oh, hopefully it's daytime as well. Now I did stop in the middle of the bloody airfield. So on the south coast, airfield Balota. In the military tents. So let's crack on with this. I found a really big bag actually. It's a military bag. It's got about 80 or 90 spaces of storage in it. Well happy with that. Got the little sort of MP5 rip-off. Although it's in really bad condition, so it's probably going to jam after every single shot. So I think I'm only going to use that for sniping. Lone zombies really. It'll be no good in a firefight or anything like that. I'll probably just drop it if I get ambushed and pull out. I've got a little pistol. Pull that out, use that. I might have the pistol out actually as standard and swap to the SMG. Right, here we go. Right. Yeah, so let's get you on a quick. Put you away. Might be worth getting a helmet on actually. Handy to have. Let's have a look around. There's probably going to be the undead about. Server is a bit busier today, so I'm going to be a bit more cautious. I'm going to run on top of the HESCO blocks if I can avoid it. Take them as spares. Now, can I combine any of these? I am carrying quite a lot of stuff. I don't think I can at the moment. I'll tell you what, while we're going, I'm going to look for some food. Let's have a little scoff. This tent over here, see what's in here. I think somebody might have been here recently because there's nobody walking around, is there? Ooh. Nice. Yeah, somebody's definitely been in here recently. So what I want to do is I want to make my way over to the airfield now. Well, the air buildings over here. maybe other players about those, so I've got to be careful. Obviously it's daylight as well, but good weather, so I'm going to stand out like a sore thumb if I'm not careful. I thought I could use that as a telescope. Ah. So somebody's definitely been in there recently. gander in here, see if there's anything worthwhile. I've got that little nub then that was sticking up with something, gotta be something useful. It was a trick. Get through here, see what's occurring. Get that volume turned down on my phone. That was the wrong button. That could have alerted somebody. Oh dear. That was a bit of a mistake shooting that by accident instead of leaning. Oh well, live and learn, eh? Live and learn. I've got the bullets for that. I don't think I do I? 7.62s I think these. Yeah, 7.62 by 3.9. What then? 5.45. Let's see if I can get them combined. No. While we're waiting, have I got a sharpener? Don't think I have a sharpening stone, do I? No, can't do it. bring them all over here because I'm just going to have to cheese it, aren't I? I'll go with some body armor that I get there. Let's well, we'll bring them off to the window anyway, hopefully. Hello, there you are. Yeah, you're gonna die. That's it, through the window. Oh, you're dead. Right, so I've looked through all of these. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Come on. I'll do. You alright, guys? I'm just continuing on from where I left off last night. I was sneaking around, but I made a cock up and I fired the gun by accident and brought them all over here. So I'm just slowly clearing my way through them now. Like an absolute moron. Gave me position away. Ooh. Gunshot in the distance. It's really not worth trying to kill them all. I'm just going to end up getting myself infected and dying. Got to start trying to play the game properly, really, Anna. It's not a. It doesn't matter about killing everything. You don't win anything, do you, doing it, so... Let's have a look through here. I was trying to be a bit quieter because obviously there's... The place is absolutely crawling. Plate carrier, nice field vest in it. I've already got one on. Oh, big machete, that'll do. Let's get up here, see what's up here. What's that? Combat pants, yeah, let's get them on. Well, I've got some combat pants on already, but What condition are they in? Very better condition. It's all about the condition really, that's what really matters. And ultimately, worn, pristine, change them. I think I'm a bit further north, aren't I? Yeah. Need to go back over to them buildings because there's a couple of tents over there still that I've not looked in. Is there anything over there? No, it's just a couple of camo nets. Sneak through. Keep it nice and quiet. Oh. Don't want to get seen. Go the long way around. All the way over here where I killed a couple. I'd rather not be killing them, alternatively. I'd prefer to not get seen, but their eyesight seems to be absolutely brilliant at the moment. Let's have a look. Nah, nothing. I've already got a vest on, so I'm happy with that. Let's get through here and see what there is. I'll stack everything properly after when I get somewhere a bit more secluded and safer. I don't really want to hang about here longer than I need to. Is that the Colt? It's not, is it? What rounds is it? 45. I think I've got some of them. Got a couple of different firearms. Tactical shirt. Worn. What condition's mine? Where's that hoodie? That's ruined anyway. My own fault for running off in it. Shouldn't I just run? But anyway, get to see if there's any goodies here. No, nothing worth having. Right. So, where are we going now? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go off this way. See if there's a convoy over here. Back over this way again. Off into the trees. Let's get somewhere a bit more secure, shall we? Onto this lovely road. Yeah, we're looking here now. Yeah. Nothing there. Well, there might have been, but there's not. Let's get in the trees where it's safe. Not safe, but safer. Let's have a look at my kit. That? What have I picked up there? Polymer handguard, badly damaged. They can't get combined. It's good to know. I didn't think they'd be able to, but it's good to check anyway, just to find out. That's everything that I can combine. What's that? 2 rounds. 2 rounds. See if I can combine the shotgun shells. Probably can't, but I'll have a look, see if I can. No, didn't think I could. What's that? Look big. Brilliant. So I'm in the safe zone here. Need to be making my way somewhere though. I don't know where yet. So right. Let's get my compass out, figure out where I'm at, and then I need to go find a building to go in. Right, so I want to be going sort of that way. Should be another clump of trees here. Just in case. Don't have any rounds for it, so there's no point picking it up. Here. Oh, runners, I hate the runner zombies. Such a pain in the arse. That's a glitch saw. What condition's that one in? Pristine. Get rid of the other one that I've got because that one's awful, I think. Yeah. I'm not probably taking a big risk coming into places like this, but it's part of the fun. I like doing it. It's how you learn to play the game as well. Get myself bandaged up. How's everybody doing tonight anyway? We're all okay? I say tonight, might not be tonight for you guys. Hello, how we doing? We okay? Having a little siege. Zombie siege. Come on, zombies. I'm playing at the same time as watching you and I'm not sure how long I can handle it because the noises from your stream make me paranoid on mine. That's funny. That's funny. Just turn the volume down on mine. What system are you playing on? Is it PC? Hello, hi Amber, you okay? Do you like DayZ, do you, Amber? PC, yes sir, 100-person server, so they're everywhere. Oh my goodness, that must be absolutely insane. There must just be bullets flying everywhere. I think there's 20 people in this server, so there's a reasonable chance I will bump into somebody. But it's empty enough that you're not you can avoid people as well when it's 20. Do you play console? I do play console. This is PS4 that I'm on. Almost every town is guaranteed to have a person or group. Yeah, when there's that many people, absolutely. I don't think you get 100 people servers on the consoles though. I think it's 50 or 60 is the maximum I've seen. I mean, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. By the way, Amber, I'm an absolute noob at this game. I've probably got maybe 50 hours at the most experience on it. So, and with this game, that's not a lot really, is it? 50 hours. It's just about 49 hours of that is actually spent just walking around randomly and doing things like this, trying to cheese the zombies. Right, I'm going on the stairs. I only have 11 hours, that's amazing. How are you finding it? You enjoying it? That is good though, 11, because it shows that you're not minding how easy you die in the game or the steep learning curve. I think they're on the roof, aren't they? Yeah. She's gonna glitch off it in a moment though, they always do that. They'll get on a roof and then you'll be walking away and all of a sudden they'll be hitting you in the back. Yes, I like it a lot. Yeah, same here. I'm absolutely addicted to it. I'm absolutely addicted to the game. Oh, I can take that one because mine's absolutely knackered that I found before. What system are you playing on? Well, it's nice to see console still suffers from the roof. Yeah. It's where they go to sunbathe, isn't it? I've watched a lot of YouTube vids, like Sweet and Sour and the other YouTubers. I play PC. PC, amazing. I wish I could afford one, but unfortunately I've got big boy commitments that I have to pay for. So I'm 40 years old, you see. a bit of an old fart. So I've got kids and a mortgage and all that grown-up stuff. That has to take precedence over buying things like a nice fancy PC, as much as I'd love to. I'm not saying that you're not the same age as me though, you know. That's just my personal situation. I built a gaming PC by budgeting 4 months. Yeah, that is another way of doing it. I have thought about doing that, but unfortunately, without boring you with or trying to give you a sob story, unfortunately I'm incapable of actually saving money at this time of my life. I always have things crop up that end up eating all my money, various unforeseen things which I'd rather not pay for, but I have to. Oh, it's only a 3 dial, that one. I don't want that. Right, you stay in there. Nice surprise for somebody later on. I'm 12. Oh, 12. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely haven't got things like kids to pay for or a mortgage. They're all over the roofs here. Look at them. Somebody's been busy through here though, haven't they? 12 is a good age to start thinking about survival time. Never too early. Yeah. Hello. Oh, I'll have that. Duct tape, that's why I wanted to come in here. I wanted that duct tape. Let's have a look in that shed. No, I don't want the pitchfork. Yeah, I can hear you. You're making lots of noise, well done. Let's have a look in here. Anything? No, nothing in here. It's all been cleaned out. Somebody's been through here recently. You don't get them locked in the buildings like that without it being somebody else who's done it. Oh, we have the perfect tool for this. I feel cheated. I feel absolutely cheated. I've gone to all that effort to get into here. Nothing. Well, that wasn't very fun, was it? Last week I was a freshborn and randomly another freshborn ran up to me and started asking me about my thoughts on World War III, Middle East. Ended up sticking with me for a few hours before getting sniped. Yeah, the good, the random adventures that where you meet people like that. It's great fun, isn't it? You know, just those one-off little adventures. You know, it's good. I like it. It's what I like. It's definitely a fun aspect of the game. Just putting my mark on the I Survive map, so I know roughly where I am. Just in case I lose my spot on the map by looking around too much. He was telling me he bought this game to prepare for the worst. I mean, I wouldn't use it for matter of fact training, but it's certainly good for a bit of inspiration and learning basics, you know, like sneaking and ambushing people, stuff like that. You really need it, you know, learning things like patience as well, you know, like sniping people and stuff. you know, and waiting around. Personally, I just like to run around. And I'm not really bothered what happens, you know, to a certain degree. I'm just having fun. But yeah, you could certainly do that with this game. Obviously to a limited degree. You know, but the thing about theory's all well and good, but unless you're practicing it for real, it's not much use on its own. But having the theory in your head's better than not having any at all, I suppose. Even in that regard. I can follow this river actually. Oh, there's wolves up here. Ooh, do I want to go that way? Do I want to go this way? Yeah, let's kill wolves. It's daylight. I'm not as bogged down, it's daylight. That was a big problem the other night when I got mauled by them wolves. It was quite funny actually, to be honest with you. I'm not complaining about it. It was an experience. But at least when it's daylight I can actually take decent shots of them and take my time, rather than reacting to a sudden grey blur as it appears out of the mist. Maybe get a bit of wolf meat as well. Everyone has a plan until you punch the face. Yep, that is 100% true. Everybody does have a plan until you get punched in the face. Mike Tyson was an absolute genius saying that. Am I further up than I thought? No, I'm on the yellow trail. Maybe I'm further down than I thought. I thought I heard stones then being knocked about, unless it's just generic noise from the game. It took me quite a while to get comfortable with the creak noise. Yeah, the creaks don't bother me. It was the sound of stones being knocked. It could just be an in-game feature, you know, like the trees creaking, but I can't recall hearing it before. But yeah, some of the tree creaks, especially when it's late at, you know, in the middle of the night and you're in the pitch black and you're trying to do something, and it's not the big creaks, it's all the other like little rustle creaks and that, isn't it? That's what I was looking for. I think somebody's been running down this road. I feel like I'm just out of reach of somebody. Like they're not that far ahead of me, but I just keep missing them. Still can't determine if the wind rustles. Chain link fences, not hear the sound of climbing fences when no... Yeah, it's paranoia, innit? How do you get north fast? Only one way, Amber. Run. That's it, just run. You've just got to keep going. If you look around trees in gardens as well, Amber, you'll see some of the trees have fruit on them, things like apples and pears. So if I find one, I'll show you in a minute. If you look around the bottom of them, you'll find food. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, I've got a decent hand, so. Like that tree over the road, but I won't go over to it because there's too many zombies around it. But like those two trees there, they're apple trees. So if you look around the bottom of them, I just open my inventory quick like that, and you see how it shows I've got the hammer in front of me. If there's any fruit around the bottom of the fruit trees, it'll show you quick, and you can pick the fruit up and eat it. Oopsie daisy. I might got myself trapped in here. I'm going to change to my machete because I don't want to make any noise if I can avoid it. Nothing there. No, that's birch tree anyway. I won't find anything at the bottom of a birch tree. I need to stay low. Hopefully not get seen. I want to have a look around this town if I can. One over there. You can store chickens, I think, indefinitely if you don't gut them as well. So if you just kill them, but leave them. Thanks, I didn't know that the more you... I'm not 100% certain on that, but I think that's right with the chickens. I think you heard me talking. Oh, I'll have that. It's always worth killing the zombies as well if you can. Learn how to do it because you get lots of free stuff from them like that. Loads of food. Don't get me wrong, you might have to kill about 10, 15 before you find any food, but it's always worth doing. Learning how to fight them. Don't get me wrong, I'm not brilliant at it, but it's a good source of free food and other little bits as well. got a town coming up here, that's good. Stay down here. A couple of houses there, but I'm not going exposing myself for 1 or 2 houses like that. I'll stay hidden. Let's see what's further down here. Now I know this town that's coming up though does get chemical attacks, so I'm going to have to be just a little bit cautious. Make sure there's no mist. And I should be coming up to the town when I get to some big power lines. Power lines over there. There they are, there's the big power lines. So I'll go under the power lines and I'll be turning right. Oh. Let's have a quick look here. The first time I was monitored by the chem bombs, scared the hell. Yeah, where it sounds like fighter jets are coming over, innit? Raincoat. I was thinking about starting to keep all the different coloured armbands, so if I see any teams wearing them while I'm running around on my own, I can put their armbands on that matches theirs and ambush them. You know, when people are going around towns. No, it sounded like a barge bomb falling from the sky, like a laugh. What's the jet that sounds like a jet fighter flying in with a large explosion after it then? Or is that a helicopter crash? I don't know what any of the sounds are yet, you see. I've only heard them, but I've never seen the end results. Oh, okay. But I had no idea about chemical gas or anything that's been built. It suddenly sounded like air raid without sound. Yeah. Well, I didn't know about chemical gas properly either until I started walking around, and I was suddenly getting cut from nothing, and I was like, what's happening here? And the next thing I knew, I was vomiting up blood. I was like, oh dear, chemical gas. Uh-oh. So I've learned about chemical gas the hard way. Twice. again. I think I'm carrying too much weight to climb now. This was a real world chem gap. Lacerated skin. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, no, I can't think of it. You get blister agents. They don't lacerate the skin, but they make you come up in really bad blisters. That's horrible. And then you obviously get your nerve agents as well. I think it's just a made. I think the one in this is just a made up one. I mean, there could be. Don't get me wrong. I'm no expert on chemical agents. I mean, there's loads. I mean, like napalm. That's a chemical agent as well. You know. So, and then you got Agent Orange. You know. So there's loads of different types of chemical agents. That all do different things. Nasty things, chemical agents. Nasty, nasty things. Indiscriminate. No, I don't want the shovel. Where's the farm? Oh, I've come too far out. Right. So town is actually this way, I think. What conditions are in? Pristine. What's mine in? 1. Yeah, swap it. Make sure I get the right one. I'm just going to shut that door. I'll just be back in a moment. I've just got to go check something. I'm back. I'm waiting for the day where somebody gets on the server that I'm in and uses my footage to stalk me and waits till I've got a full bag and then snipes me and takes all my stuff. I'd be quite impressed if somebody did that actually, went to all that effort. I think it'd be quite funny and then leaves a message in the chat. That was me, just killed you. Badly damaged all the time, but mine's better. No, because I've not got a camping stove. Again, aren't I? So there's town. Let's go into this town and have a look. Let's get up here and have a look. At least that rain stopped as well on it, so that's a good thing. There's something reflecting off me. I can see it bouncing around on all the trees. Or it might just be the lighting effect, maybe. A spooky tip I accidentally discovered. I signed out in a military zone building and logged in to find people looting the same building. Moral of the story: a cleared building is not. No, it isn't. I was a bit. When I logged out last night, I was on my airbase when I logged out inside a tent, and then I was thinking afterwards, was that a wise idea? But you know what? Don't matter. It's part of the fun, isn't it? It's a good way to get a drop on people. Let's get some more rags. I need a few more rags. Always disinfect them later. That's something that's worth doing as well, Amber, is keeping rags, because you can make emergency clothes with them, but you can also use them for bandages as well. And you can make fire torches with long sticks, so you can walk around at night and see where you're going, although everybody can see you when you do that, so you've got a bit of a target on your back. Car battery, don't want that. Chickens feed. Let's do a little bit of organisation upstairs. I find these houses are usually quite good for sorting yourself out in. Do I have a sharpening stone? I don't think I do I? Let's get some of this rotten food eaten as well, slowly. Oh, that plum's gone. So that tomato's rotten, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly eat it, just a couple of bites at a time, and that way you don't get sick. Or at least I haven't got sick while I've been doing it up to now anyway. You can punch zombies through windows like that as well. Saves you getting scratched by them and infected, and they can't fight you back. Just be careful though if you're doing this with bare knuckles, because you can make your hands bleed if you hit the frame too many times. $36.5. Let's carry on with that tomato. I've also unfortunately learned that sliding down ladders without gloves can cut. Yeah, big time, and so can collecting wood with your bare hands. That'll cut your hands eventually. Pine trees are worse. Different trees will rip your hands up to different levels. I don't think I've got a hacksaw, have I? No, no hacksaw. I'm going to get a cold soon because of this weather. Let's have a quick gander over here. There's actually, I don't think there's anything generally in this town, to be honest with you. I guess chemical attacks, but other than, I don't know why. That one's damaged. What conditions mining? Damaged. Exactly the same. In fact, I might as well do me, because I've got two of them. I'll have a look at me, sorting my clothes out, just in case I've got any worn clothes. Might as well get everything fixed up on her. I'm fairly certain infected have a lower perception of the rain. Yeah, they do. The heavier the rain as well, the worse the perception is. So it's definitely a good thing, you know, to go around when it's raining. Let's go find an outside loo. See if I can find any sharpening stones, because for some reason the thunder boxes are a great place to find sharpening stones. Somebody's been here. Those were spawn pants. Thunderbox, is that a British term? Yeah, it's a military term for portaloos. When we're on tour, we call it, refer to them as the Thunderbox. That's a chemical attack. That's what I'm saying, it sounds like a fighter jet coming in. Oh, I've got poxed. I think I've got a pox shot though. I'm just going to get myself away somewhere safe. I've just been gassed. I've just been nerve gassed. I was right in the middle of the explosion for it as well. Right, I think I've got a pox jab for it. Oh, please say I do. I think that's it. Pox antidote, yeah. Come on. Please work. Because it's a rubbish one, that. If I carry on getting cuts, that's it, it's game over. I've just got to hope that that's worked. Right, well, in fact what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of house cleaning house here. In fact no, I don't want to use that. I've got that spray bottle, I'll use that first, get that used up. Oh, it won't work with this. Is that disinfected already? Oh, strange. I think that was a helicopter, weren't it? I'm sure that came from over this direction somewhere, but I can't see the smoke for it. Might be on the other side of them trees. Ooh. Well, I'm not cutting anymore, so that must have worked. If this is a helicopter crash, I'm not taking loads. I'm just going to go in, grab a few bits, and then get out. I'm not going to not be greedy. Don't be greedy. There is a town nearby here though, Bo's just south of it, so if there could be a lot of players here if there's a helicopter crash. My goodness, I tell you what, how lucky was I finding that antidote yesterday though. Otherwise that'd be me screwed. I'll be starting again now. Oh man. That is not a nice noise to hear when you know you're in the danger zone. I've never ever seen an antidote before. Wait, I just found it in a military convoy. It was in the back of a Humvee, a Rex Humvee. It's the first one I've seen as well, to be honest with you. I knew they existed. I think another way of fixing it is if you get a blood transfusion kit, fill it with clean blood, or saline solution I think does it as well. There should be some power lines coming up soon. Yeah, so I'm going to be going this way. I mean, that's if this is a helicopter crash. I mean, I don't know what they sound like. I thought that noise anyway, I thought that was the chemical attack, and I was right. You're right, when you're close to it, it does sound actually like a missile coming down rather than a fighter jet, but I've only ever heard it in a distance. and to me it sounded very much like the roar of a fighter jet engine coming in low. Smoke. Oh, there we go. I hope nobody's overwatching it. That's my first ever crashed helicopter. You could be right though, it does actually sound like a missile coming in as well. But when I was a lot closer it sounded actually like a missile, but as I say, from a distance it sounds like a fighter jet doing a low fly, which is why I wasn't sure if it was a helicopter coming in. Because obviously helicopters have jet engines on the back of them, although they sound different. But without having witnessed any of them first hand before, and like with that helicopter, I've not heard that noise before, so I was just guessing that was a helicopter crash. Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. That was like my reward for surviving, I think. Wasn't the best though, was it? There was only a few little bits in it, really. That's fine. I'm just trying to find a good spot to hide, really, and then I can have a look through my loot. Right, well that bag's not really is worse than the one I've currently got, so I'm not bothered about that. Mine's bigger. Yeah, 90 field backpack. Right, let's get led down. Let's sort out some kit again. That's snipered up now. Might as well have something to eat. You've just got to watch out for quite a few zombies being around them helicopters, haven't you? They've got loads of butt stocks, loads and loads of them. What are those 380s? Have I got any other 45s? Don't think I do. Actually, I think all my ammunition's sorted, isn't it? I'll get that zucchini eaten. I'm not bothered about that bag anyway. I wonder if other people had beaten me to it and I was just had the scraps that were left. Right, so that's the big power lines in front of me, which is what I want to see. That means I'm sort of going in the right direction. The whole game evokes that feeling, surely somebody looted this before me, because the whole town just contained a box. Yeah, that is my entire experience of this game. I'm sure somebody's already been through here, because this all looks like it's been looted. I find myself saying it over and over again, but then I'll find something really good and I'm like, no, it can't have been looted if this is still here. Why would somebody leave this behind? This is amazing. Zelengrod in front of me, hopefully. It took me quite a while to come to terms with using vicinity to find stuff because of how realistically small scattered ammo. Yeah, big time. It is, it's very hard to find sometimes. Same with spark plugs and stuff, they're so easy to miss, aren't they? I saw that road sign then at the end and I thought it was a person at first. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Wakey wakey. I don't think there's anybody in here, does it? Oh, a shovel. I don't need that. I was thinking about a shovel earlier so I could bury me stuff. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a shovel so I could bury that if that bag was good. Sharpening stone, excellent. Right, so that's where Oh, I've got myself a bit confused here. I've come out on a different side of town, haven't I? Right, so I actually want to be going this way. I thought it was at a different farm then. Where am I here? No, I am where I thought I was. I'm just completely confused for my sense of direction. I must be an idiot. I mean, an absolute moron. So this should be taking me the right direction now. I've noticed that from your streaming yet, but does your quick wheel for items grow in capacity based on your clothing? I think that's what it is, yeah. I'm not 100% certain, but I think it is down to the clothing that you're wearing and the bags and things that you're carrying. Where's my compass gone? That would help if I had that one. Is that my compass? I don't think it is. No, that's food. Let's head this way. I want to be going north. I've been to that big tower before. On PC, the quick bar of items is based on the gear. Even a simple belt will increase it, but it starts with me. Yeah, it's same on here. Yeah, it's just four slots to start with. Flies. Might have been a dead body around there somewhere. Yeah, I've got my gun out. Got my gun out. Let's get that luncheon meat out. Oh, I need to have a sort out. Me things have got all skewed up, so I can't get anything away now. What's that? Belt. Have I got a belt on? Oh yeah, I've got that bum bag on, haven't I? Right, well, I can get rid of that belt then. I don't know actually, because if I get a thingy, a holster, and a scabbard. Combat knife, damaged. Let's have a tidy up. I'll put everything away properly later. Hit bag and get one more in there, so 27, 30, 20 out of 30, 27, so if I've got a 3, tell you what, let's get a 1, you can go there, get that 4 down there, I'll have to do a little bit of sharpening now as well. Because I've finally got a sharpening stone. I'll get it used. Got to keep on top of all your maintenance, haven't you? Sharpen again. This machete's pretty good to be honest, this Chinese machete. Can I use it again? No, that's it. So that is now worn, that'll do. Let's get this axe sharpened up again. Oh no, that doesn't need it. That combat knife, I think I'll see if I can sharpen that up a bit, although it's worn. I take it with the quick bar on the PC, it's just using, is it your number keys, is it? Oh, I've got them biscuits, haven't I can eat. Yup. Yeah, it's a lot easier in it than using the wheel. A lot faster, a lot more reliable as well. Well, I suppose it's the limitations of the controller. I'm not complaining. It is what it is at the end of the day. Right. Rain stopped. Crazy how when it's dark how long you can keep running and be nowhere, just running through fields, you know, like for an hour in the dark in just one long straight line, and you just miss everything, barely see any roads or paths or anything. I don't really want to set any fires. Gunfire. I don't want to be dealing with people. I'm going up here. I'm going to watch that big radio tower. I should be able to get some good stuff up here, as long as there's no poison gas, because this gets poison gassed as well up here. The prison island on off the south coast, that has some good stuff in it. I wonder if the poison gas has a limited height, so if you're high up, if you can just wait it out. You know how to get there. To the prison island, you've got to swim over to it. There is quite a few smaller islands that you can walk across, but the last bit, maybe, I don't know, 100 yards or something like that, you've got to swim over to it. You'll see some little jetties. If you go into the little jetties, you can go through the barracks first, and then make your way over to the prison itself, the prison proper. There are loads and loads of zombies on the island though, so just be prepared for that. And when you go from one end of the island to the other as well, they always respawn, so you're just constantly fighting if you're not careful. Although there's loads of good spots you can hide. The barracks are quite good as well. You get loads of really good loot. I got loads of really good loot in there anyway. You get the little sheds where they got the open front door, and then you go through it's like a double door, and then you immediately turn right and then left. Straight away you have the long corridor, and there's 3 rooms along them. The middle room on each one has a stove inside it where you can build a fire, and then you have the other barracks with the upstairs inside them as well, and bunks upstairs. And then you cross up, and I think there's 2 guard posts, and then you have the main prison building itself as well. My very first spawn ever had me chased into the water by infecting it. It took me 10 minutes to find a way out of the water. That amount of time in the water ruined all my clothes. Yeah, I bet it did. But it ruined your day as well, doing that. Somebody's been building here. Brave building here with poison gas. There is a gap. I'm sure there's a gap in the fence around here somewhere. Oh my goodness, they've been doing loads of building here, haven't they? I'm sure the hacksaw you can use it, can't you? I could have sworn you could use hacksaws on them. Now, do I want to... Nah, can't be bothered. Yeah, they are easy to brew, but I can't be asked going through all the numbers, you know, it takes quite a while, doesn't it? Oh. Right, where are we here? Oh, I know where I can go from here. So I want to be going that direction. But if you nail the code, the base is yours. Save the original owner spawning in action. Yep. Well, that's probably what's going to have happened here, innit? I bet they'll be spawning inside it. But yeah, this tower up here, if you can get inside that there, it's quite a good place. But this is something to remember to come back for another time with explosives. Break my way in. Get some grenades or some plastic explosives and blast my way through the gate. Yeah, I've heard people say you can do them in about 15 minutes, them codes, but I wasn't even certain how you actually use it. It's not exciting streaming. No, it's not. I believe in time spent ticking through up to 9 is much more efficient than looting what is potentially inside, especially. Yeah, absolutely. There's not that much in there. I mean, it's worth going to if there's nothing there. Do you know what I mean? If it's just an open base, but it's not like you're not going to be coming out as a fully geared player from there. You know, it's not that good. And it's a bit of a dodgy place to build a base, if I'm honest with you. As I say, because you get the poison gas attacks up here. I think it's to stop people actually doing that, building bases on it. big problem with the more populated servers, that every good loot spawn is usually locked up. Yeah, yeah. And if you build a base anywhere, it's going to be getting hammered by everybody, innit? That's Zelengorsk, so I want to be going this way. Yeah, Hunter's Shack, that's what I'm after. A quick look up here, hopefully I can get a better compass than the one I've got. Sweater, no. Nothing else there. Carry on around this way because there's a lot of hunting tents up here as well. Oh man, I couldn't believe it when those wolves last night though. That got me. That was funny, that. Just casually walking, minding my own business in the dark, through the woods. Ooh! Absolutely annihilated me. Let's see if I can get anything up here. Hopefully these tents are haven't been raided. Oh, there we are. There it is. Let's keep it quiet. I'd say this would be a good house to build a base in, but I bet everybody comes here, don't they? Nothing in it. Let's go up here. No, I don't want 12 gear. In fact, I'm going to get rid of those other shotgun shells I've got because I don't have a shotgun. They're just taking up space. All of them. There's the other. I knew there was some more. Sneakers for sneaking. Where's my lockpick? There it is. No, I can't jump over that, it's too high up. I'll have to get myself dried off soon, aren't I? Well, nobody's there yet. Oh. Let's get that in my hand. Get everything fixed up a bit. You found your potential stream sniper. Yeah. What server are you on? I'm on server 2752 on PlayStation 4. Sorry, I've not been ignoring you. I've just been a little bit engrossed then. I do apologise for being rude. I tend to do that from time to time, get a little bit distracted. Yeah, we were just saying before, it'd be quite funny if somebody started tracking me through the games, going into the same server as me to steal all my loot off me from a distance. I'd be quite impressed if somebody tracked me down and did that. Oh, got it to warm. That's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. That's acceptable. I know I'm carrying quite a lot of firearms, but I've not got a lot of magazines or anything. It's easy to get immersed in a very immersive game. Absolutely, that's the game doing its job properly, isn't it? Right, that's my cleaning kit used up. I don't need the binoculars because I've got that monocular. In fact, does that have... Can I put a scope on this? Can cut it down. I can't put a scope on it. Oh well. Have I got any ammunition for it yet? I don't think I do I? Still no ammo for that. That's annoying. There's no water here either. No water pump here, although I don't need to drink yet. Let's have something to eat. Oh, a crossbow bolt. Don't need one. I'm just wondering where to set a fire up as well, to be honest with you. I need to definitely get myself dried out and warmed up. In fact, I think that pub might be the place to do it up here. Go upstairs, lock myself in. I can use me lockpick, can't I? As long as it's not in too bad a condition, I accidentally lock myself in. And I can't get out again. That'd be quite funny. Banging on the outside as people run past. Help, help, let me out. For anybody who's new to watching, I do like to close the doors behind myself so I don't get any surprise visitors coming in while I'm having a nosy. Let's see if I can get that scope on here. No, I don't know if that was the scope actually then. No. Oh, there it is. No, I've got 4 scopes and I can't use any of them. Yeah, I don't want somebody with heavy breathing issues like this guy here coming in and sneaking up behind me while I'm having a nosy. So I've got another hut up here. Can we go in this pipe underneath it? Probably not. I think they're caged off, aren't they? Yeah, can't go in them at all. I think that noise is just what you get around rocks when you just stood around them. Oh, GPS receiver. Lovely. Now I just need a battery. .308s. I don't think I need them, but I'll take them just in case. Right. Let's get a bit of bark. Get some sticks, make a fire, get myself dried out. Let anybody walking past know that I'm here. Um, 29, so that's 36, 30, 89 out of 9, that's about full. Full! Right, let's go get myself dried off a bit and warmed up. Just stay here long enough and then do one. Where's my lockpick? There we go. Magic. Right. Let's get one of them. Right, you go in there. I need some sticks as well, don't I? Just so I can make me thingy, because my wood's going to be wet in it. My matches, sorry, not my wood. Right. Oh, I could slaughter that chicken and cook that as well, can't I? Let's get my gloves off. Right, where's my chicken? There we go. Let's see if I'm right about this. So I'm carrying loads of knives as well, and I don't need to carry so many knives, but it's when at the beginning, because you don't have sharpening stones or anything like that, I just get as many as I can. Right, so let's get you on there. Let's get you on there. Where's my water? Don't give myself food poisoning. Oh, what am I doing? Being an absolute moron again. Put them on. Take and hold you. In fact, I'll use that little steak knife for cutting up some trees, because I might as well get that used up until it's ready to get binned. No, I don't want to use that, do I? I want to use that. Last one, that'll be enough. That'll be plenty enough with this one. For cooking and drying. That's all I want, just enough to get myself sorted out. So to inventory, and then take and hold one. There we go, let's get back. Get him warmed up, because he's gibbering, isn't he? Get me long stick out. There we go. And then get cooking this meat in a moment as well. Get all his clothes off him so they can get dried out. Start wringing them out as well. There we go, hand drill kit. Still got a stick in my hand, so that one can go in there. Get that hand drill. Lovely. And here's the fire. And some chicken. I need to be careful taking all this stuff off in case it's ruined. Bring it out. I need to go lock that door as well downstairs, don't I? Lovely. Lovely. Oh man. At least my character's warm now, so that'll help him. I think being warm as well stops your food and your water going down too much, but if you get too warm, I think if your temperature gets to red, you start losing water really quick. But if you take everything off and put them on the floor, they dry out quicker as well. But it does leave you quite vulnerable if you obviously get jumped, so that's why I've locked all the doors. And water adds weight to everything as well. Do a change in them soon, couldn't I, as well? Oh wow, I didn't know you could actually dry specific items by fire. Yeah, if you take your stuff off and put it on the floor like I've done, it dries faster. You can just keep it all on you. I don't know why, it just takes longer to dry when you keep it on. And it's the same if you've got stuff inside them as well, in your items. So if this stuff's all wet, I could do with taking it out really. Because it adds weight and it can ruin the stuff as well. So I'm gonna start taking everything out. And this could take a while, but I think water damage can... Handgun scope. I'll put that on one of my handguns in a bit. So I went up with loads of stuff all over the floor. In fact, is that my handgun scope? Or is that one? Scope. Handgun scope, yeah, it won't, doesn't fit it. And matches don't work if they're wet either, which is quite a cool little feature, so it's always worth drying them. See, I could probably leave them behind. Because I'm not going to use them, am I? 2-2s now, so I might as well just leave them here. They're dry. Damp. They're probably damp. Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting to put them down, don't I? Damp but dried. Let's get it eaten. Initially I thought I just had to put the wet item in the inventory of the fire. I was doing without clothing entirely. yeah, that'll do it. I'll just put my clothes in there to warm them up. You can use tape to fix your clothes as well, which is quite handy to know. For anybody who doesn't know that. I'll probably leave that. I know I'm carrying loads of crap here that I've just picked up, like from that helicopter crash earlier. So a lot of these rails, I don't need them because I've not got the guns for them, so I might as well just get rid of them. get rid of that. I've got this belt here, but I don't think I'm going to be wearing it because I've got that bum bag. In fact, let's start putting my stuff back on if I can. Yeah. Still damp. Still damp. I believe the condition of the rags has to be better than the item you're patching. Yeah, I think you're right there. I think you're right. All this stuff damp. I don't think this stuff's damp. No, I think this stuff's alright. Yeah, the backpack's fine, it's just that other stuff. Is that ready to go back on yet? Yeah. You ready to go back on yet? Yeah. Right, hopefully all my stuff's ready to go back on as well. So, let's see if my clothes need fixing. No. 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 Can't mix it with that, so not bothered. Not bothered in the slightest. They're 2-2s, let's leave them. The match is dry, yeah. Into my hands, yeah. Take the scopes, because just in case I find something for them. I've got to stop being like that, Anna. The rest of it I can just leave behind, I'm not bothered. I think, looking at the time, because I'm up early tomorrow, it's 10:30, I'm going to call it a night, I think, everybody. So, I hope you all have a good evening or a good day wherever you are in the world, and I'll probably be back on tomorrow night, maybe a little bit earlier. Take care.